Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Steve, coming to you from Beijing in China. Now today is the 30th of March 2017, and what I want to show you guys is a company, a long-term structured business. This is really important because I'm really fed up with all these kind of programs that are like, you know, too good to be true, or all these kind of like fake sites that are set up to purely scam us out of our hard-earned money, you know. And I'm just like kind of all fed up with all kind of people getting caught up in these type of things where like they get ridiculous earnings in like a few days or even just a few weeks, you know, and they're just really unrealistic things. But so many people get caught up in all this hype, and it's purely based on people with like bad intentions, or they have no business structure whatsoever. So, you know, things end up drying really quickly and then they can't pay out and stuff like that. So I've kind of just threw that all aside and, you know, just kind of got myself involved with a long-term structured business. And, you know, envision like 5 or 10 years from now, you know, this company will still be standing strong, and, you know, they have everything in place to make this a solid, genuine business. And you can see that from kind of my results as of right now. I'm going to make a quick comparison as well. And they're actually in Singapore right now, the admin team, and some of the members inside the system as well. They have also attended Singapore. They've got a 2-year anniversary event, which is just incredible. Unfortunately, I made the decision not to go, but you know, I'm quite happy. I'm still living my lifestyle whilst being here in China, and it's all thanks to this company. So what I want to show you guys is a quick little video about what this company actually is, how it has changed my life, and then I'm going to show you some quick comparisons from probably just over a week and a half ago, from my last video update as well. So just sit back and then I'll catch you real soon. Now, before I show you my current progress in MPA, I just want to quickly explain for those of you who don't quite know what My Paying Ads is all about. So basically, they are an advertising company that provide a share of revenue to paying advertisers. And they have various advertising options available, but in order to benefit from making money with advertising, you just simply purchase an ad pack, and in return, you get back 120% of your earnings. Or in other words, you'll gain a 20% profit for every ad pack purchase. So, you know, think of it like this. I'm an online marketer who is in need of quality advertising in order to promote my website or business that I have to offer. I decide to join a professional and very stable rev share company which offers multiple advertising services. Then from here, I can then purchase advertising that is suitable to my needs, or I'm also able to greatly benefit from purchasing advertising and earning some revenue from the company. So essentially, I'm being paid to advertise my own stuff, and this is really amazing. I'm telling you right now, this has changed my life drastically. I've been able to buy 2 really amazing dogs. I'm living a laptop lifestyle whilst living abroad in China, and it's all thanks to this company for helping me to achieve that lifestyle. There's very few rev share companies like this that, you know, take their business seriously and are structured for long-term growth. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. And My Paying Ads have never missed out on a payment in over 18 months. They pay out 7 days a week and have currently paid out over $16 million to advertisers, which is just a crazy amount, as you can imagine. And one thing you should know is that My Paying Ads greatly improve its returning customer rate. So, you know, just like with any business, a returning customer is far better than a one-time customer. So that's one of the reasons why it's important to have professional services that deliver, and having an attractive offer or service to support the greater gain for the company and its members. And My Paying Ads does exactly that. I honestly think that you'll love this, so before you sign up and give it a try, I want to show you my current progress from today, right now. Okay guys, so what we're currently looking at right now are stats from pretty much a week and a half ago. I have been quite busy in terms of offline and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to get the back on track in terms of updates with videos and stuff. All right, so, you know, just think back a week and a half ago, and then we'll make some comparisons from here. Now, at that time, I had 392 referrals, which is a huge amount. Now, one of the beautiful things about this business model is that you don't need to have referrals to make money online. You don't need a team. You can have zero. I started with zero and I was making really, really good money. I had a huge kind of startup cost, but that's because I'm kind of crazy that way. And, you know, it's kind of more, I guess, kind of amateurish of me to kind of throw in so much money to begin with. But I really, really believed in this company. And, you know, sort of 2 years later, they're still standing strong. And now they're the #1 rev share company as well. So this is a company you really want to get yourselves involved in if you decide to get involved with a long-term structured business, because you will really love this and you'll see how much progress you're actually making as you go along. Now, if you are interested in making building referrals or making a team yourself, I will be here to help you every step of the way. If you want to join, there's a link just below this video, and you've also got contact to my Facebook. So if you want to join, just make sure that you click on the link and make sure that the sponsor field says Steve in China. Okay, and that's really important because it's important for, I find it's important for me to look up to people either more successful than myself or people more experienced than myself. And you know, you can always look up to those people and ask questions and get those questions answered. Other than I've had people sign up to other people before and they just don't answer their questions at all. So they've gone and cancelled their account and they've came to me because I've answered like one question, which is ridiculous. But it's really important to make sure that you just put in the effort to make sure you're there for your team as well. And I'm currently working on some training videos to build like referral recruitment training so that you can build your team and feel confident about marketing in your own way as well. And this is going to be free training as well. So, you know, if you guys want to jump on board, I would love to have you on my team and I'd love to help you and see your progress along the way. Now, at this time, I had 494 active ad packs. And look at these ad pack earnings here, guys, $55,012. I don't know if I'm more happy about the $12 or the $55,000, but you can imagine $55,000 in total. So from the very first time I purchased my first ad pack all the way up until sort of last week, that was how much progress I've made, or the actual earnings I've made up until now, which is just phenomenal. So let's go and take a quick look at the stats of the actual company itself. Now, you've just seen the video. I want to show you just a very quick update. So now we have 306,000 members. So 306,316 members, which is phenomenal. And on average, the company are probably averaging maybe 5,000 or 6,000 members every single week. So, you know, this company is doing extremely well. Their Alexa ranking is getting down and down and down. And for those of you who don't know, it's basically more like a popularity ranking. So the more popular the website becomes, the lower their ranking becomes, and the more exposure they're actually getting to the site as well. So a lot more people are joining, and a lot more people are seeing the potential that this is actually providing for thousands and thousands of people, and you can have that as well. So let's just take a look at this, because I can't really work this out just yet. So because it's not split up. So on the last video you saw, I think it was about 16 million, right? Now we're looking at 39,613,352 dollars. That is a huge amount, and it's huge progress since the last video that I pre-recorded for you guys as well. So this company is still paying out. They're still paying out 7 days a week, and it's just phenomenal, guys. Honestly, like my team, I've noticed recently that a lot of my team have put in quite a few more deposits, and they're really believing more in the system, and a lot of them can't wait to get the additional training that I'm going to be providing for them as well, so that they can start marketing and earning some more commissions by bringing more people into the company as well. So honestly, guys, this is just going to be phenomenal. Let's go and take a very quick look at my results as of today. So here we are, 420 referrals. Now I've got a personal goal to reach 500 like ASAP. It's a personal goal of mine to reach 500, and no doubt I'm going to get there. And you know, if you really want to contribute to that, I would love to have you on my team. And you know, there's a lot of people who can sort of rely on me. I've even gone out my way. Last week, I made a couple of personal recorded videos for people to make sure that they got their questions answered, sorry. And you know, I just find it's really important to give value. It's all about value. You know, you just give so much value, and in return, you're going to get so much more back. And, you know, from a leader and a sponsor's perspective, I think that's just really important. And it's really important for you guys to understand that I can be a reliable sponsor and someone that you can look up to have those questions answered. So you don't have to wait for like support tickets and stuff like that. You know, if you've got problems, you can just come straight to me and ask me some questions, you know, before you sign up, after you signed up, whatever the case is. The most important thing is that I can help you so that you can start moving forward, start earning, so you can start seeing that progress and have similar results that I am, or probably even better than I am as well, because I'm using this to live my lifestyle and build this business at the same time. But there are other people in different financial positions where, you know, they're stable, they've got a job, and they can just keep building the account. I've got people on my team who have got more progress than I have, and they might even max out this system faster than I will, but I'm choosing to live my lifestyle and build this business at the same time. So I'm always fluctuating, but I'm happy, I'm living this lifestyle and I'm building a business and having a laptop lifestyle at the same time. And to me, you know, I don't know, I just really enjoy living this lifestyle currently this way. So 420, like I said, you don't need to have a team at all. You can just make this purely from buying advertising. And if you have questions about that or the types of advertising, then you can just go ahead and ask me, because I will answer those questions for you and show you the correct procedures and stuff like that. But, you know, just below this video, there's the link to join, but there's also my Facebook as well. So add me on Facebook and then give me all your questions, and then I'll either put it into a video or I'll answer your questions on the spot. So you've got those answers that you need. Okay, so active ad packs, 506. Now, not a huge amount of progress, because at that time I was still withdrawing more money than I should be. I was probably still withdrawing like $200 sort of here and there, more money than I should be at that time. But I'm currently compounding 100% of my earnings, so my account's kind of building up now, and now I'm standing at 506. Now, some people are going to ask, like, what does 506 kind of represent? You know, Steve, show me some figures, show me some numbers. So what I'm going to show you guys is this calculation just along here. Now, this is by all means no guarantee. This is simply kind of like a guesstimator, or kind of like, how can we say, kind of just like estimate earnings on kind of current sales. All right, so every day, they're always going to sort of fluctuate, because we can't predict future earnings, right? If a company makes sales one day, you know, sales are going to be different another day. So it's always going to be fluctuations, but we are currently going by current averages, and it's probably been sort of an average throughout the year or so. So we're currently looking at this right now. So active ad packs 506 is currently representing roughly about a daily profit share of $286 per day with 506 active ad packs. So if you imagine, think of a financial situation that you've had before, or something you might have in the future. Maybe it's to do with bills, petrol, gas money, or, you know, birthdays, and any kind of event that involves like a financial situation. Just think of how this can support you in the long run. Now, you can kind of think of this as maybe like a savings account. You know, if you built up your account, you know, think long term. So I don't know how much you have to start with, but, you know, sort of think down the line, like 3, 6, 12 months down the road. Once you've built up your account enough, you can start seeing how much progress you've made, and then you can start making like safety withdrawal limits, or you can just set yourself back a few days. So say, for example, I needed $1,000. I can just withdraw $200 a day, and then I've got $1,000 in 5 days, and then I can just use that to support myself financially, you know, set myself back 5 days, and then progress and keep building the account and within inside the system as well. So you don't need to have this as like a daily money maker. It can just kind of be used as kind of as and when you need to. And that's kind of like why I'm using this as well. Like, I need to nothing's free here. I need to use this for rent. I need this to support my dog, and I need this to support myself as well. So I'm just taking money out as and when I need to. But the majority of it is just going back in to build the account so that I can take more out on a consistent basis, so that I can start maxing this out and start making those withdrawals 7 days a week to build the lifestyle that I want to achieve for myself. And obviously you guys can have that as well with this system. So let's just go and take a very quick look. So the very last thing I want to show you guys, my ad pack earnings. So a week and a half ago, $55,000 and $12. The $12 is important. $55,000 and $12 a week and a half ago. Now, $57,670 within a week and a half. That is phenomenal, like phenomenal growth within inside this company, right? $57,670 in a week and a half. And like I said, this number just keeps on going up, sort of like on an hourly basis, on a weekly basis, and even like on like when you look at this number, it kind of just gives you a big smile, because you can see how much progress you're actually making inside the system, and it encourages you to do better, you know. And like, maybe it's just one of these things personally for me, but you know, it's a big achievement for me. Once I saw like 50K, I just found that like a big milestone, because I've never seen like 50K in let me get my words out. I've never seen 50K inside an account before, and particularly like with my account, you know, it's such phenomenal progress, and this number just keeps on going up and up and up and up. And you know, when you start building these active ad packs and you keep growing, then you can make those consistent withdrawals. So whatever daily income goal you have, maybe you've got, I don't know, $10 a day, $25 a day, $50 a day, $100 a day or more, you know, you can definitely have that with this system. So, you know, if you guys have got any questions, just let me know. There's a link below this video to my Facebook, and there's another link below directly to the company as well. So on the registration page, just make sure that the sponsor field has been changed to Steve in China. And then once you're on my team, I'll send an email, I'll try and reach out to you. And then we can just go from there, because you guys are really going to love this system. And like I said before, long-term structured businesses are the things we need to get involved in. You know, enough with the hype, enough with the scams. Get yourself with a genuine advertising company that's structured long-term, and then we're just going to have an amazing kind of ride along throughout, you know, for years to come. Honestly, 2 years running now. And it's just bigger and better from there, and there's so many more things coming along the way. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so the best way for you to join will be to, once you finish watching one of my videos, what you're going to want to do is just to come down here, and where it says join with me here, I'm going to give you a direct link. If you click on show more, I'm also going to give you another link to my Facebook. So if you guys have got any questions, or you know, you just want to reach out to me or anything like that, don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook as well. But for now, we're just going to click on this link here, and right now it's going to take me to the home page. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to want to do is on the top right hand corner, it says sign up. So once we click on this, it's now going to take me to the registration page. Now, this is crucial. The very first thing you're going to want to check is that the sponsor says Steve in China. Okay, if it doesn't, if it says someone else's name, or it has MPA admin, which is a default, what you need to do is to click on change, and then simply type in Steve in China, and then you can change it from there. This is crucial because a lot of people have been signing up under MPA admin, and they can't change it once you've registered. So, you know, it's very important that you make sure it says Steve in China before, because once you guys are on my team, you know, I'm going to be helping you every step of the way. And once I've maxed out the system, I'm going to be sharing some of my commissions with you guys as well. So, you know, it's just to help you progress and develop in my paying ads as we go along. Okay, so just make sure that that says Steve in China, and then we're all good. You know, by all means, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask me on Facebook. This honestly, guys, this is very simple, and you're going to enjoy this so much. So like I've said before, it's much better to get started sooner rather than later. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.